Hi, good evening. Welcome to channel once again. Today we are going to verify the summative assessment 1 latest model paper of the government 10th class English. Let's you enter the question paper. Here the 10th class, the first section you are having the 30 marks for comprehension reading. Here you have the comprehensions 5. In the second section you have grammar and vocabulary for 40 marks. The last section you have the creative writing, letter, diary writing, story writing, all etc. are going to be. Now let's say enter to the first section, that is section A, reading comprehension. Here he has given the reading comprehension from the lesson Nelson Mandela. So here the first question is who is the speaker of the above lines? Obviously, this is from the Nelson Mandela. Na? So Nelson Mandela is the speaker of the above lines. We can answer this two types. You write simply Nelson Mandela, or you can write Nelson Mandela is the speaker of the above lines. Because to get the good impression, you are taking the answer like that. Next, why did the dignitaries attend the inauguration? I means to pay their respect to Nelson Mandela. Here it is there, to pay their respect before the inauguration. That is towards Nelson Mandela. They like Nelson Mandela, na? So that's why they arrived there. Next, it is coming to what is the inauguration function? Inaugural function. Sorry. That is South Africa's new president inauguration. That is now Nelson Mandela from the black people. He became the president of South Africa. So that's why they are coming for that. South Africa's new presidential inauguration. That is A. What is the venue of inauguration? That is Union Buildings of Pretoria. Yeah, we know already who was ruling South Africa before Nelson Mandela. Before that means white race only. Now means black race. Yeah. Now let's go to the second para. That is a poem. This comprehension is from the poem. That is the dust of snow. Yeah. What does the crow do in the poem? What is do means so shook down the dust. Shook down on me the dust of snow. So the crow shook down the dust of snow. Which tree does the dust of snow fall from? That is the hemlock tree or poisonous tree, or black tree, all you can take. Which word best describes the speaker's initial mood? That is sorrowful. Why? Because when the poem starting, he is sorrow. So that's why it is describing sorrowful mood only. What does the crow shake down from the hemlock tree? What means snow? Snow it shook down. We know that very well. How does the speaker feel after the dust of snow falls on him? He felt pleased. Yeah, relaxed and pleased he felt. Before that, he was uneasy in sorrow mood. After the dust of snow falling, he became pleased. Now, let's come to oh, another one. This is from the SR, supplementary reader. Yes, how was the Max described physically? Slender, a little less than tall. He is not that much tall person. Yeah. What did Max countenance slightly resemble? Resemble just like a fox. He appears just like a small fox like this. Next, what item did Max have with him that could be considered menacing? What he had means a gun. Menacing means getting afraid, making them afraid. What does Max want to take from the other person? You want to take a report. Yeah, we know that. What is the subject of the report Max mentioned here? What is subject? What is the matter means? That is new missiles. The matter is about the new missiles that he wanted to steal from there. Now, the picture is given in the fourth one, that is a pie picture. Here you are looking, the blue part is science, that is parrot green is others, blue and that is anand color, it is getting the vocational. Next, this is the fruit color we are getting, thick yellow, ITI, and ash color arts, and orange color commerce we are getting. It's very easy to do, and you can score easily by looking this. Yeah, what is the pie chart about means it is shown in the top. What is the pie chart about means it's shown in the top, that is student enrollment in different courses after 10th class. That only. Which course has highest demand? This is highest demand, science. Yeah, next we are coming to the third one. Dash percentage of students opt for vocational courses. It is mentioned here, that is 8% is in the vocational. It is mentioned here, that is in the color of here, 8% mentioned. Right. Next, which of the following courses is chosen by 15% of students? The two by combining 15% coming means commerce and ITI. Both that is commerce and ITI is getting 15% of the students. Which of the following course is chosen by 15% of this? This means commerce. Next, which of the following is correct? That is B only. That is enrollment in the commerce equal that of vocational and other courses. Both combining, we are getting 15%. So this is the right one. Next also, it is given as the unknown passages. Yeah, from that also we can do. After reading, we have to make them arranging in the meaningful order. We can write just ABCDs like this. For this, you have to read out this para thoroughly, and after that come to these points. Then you feel which is first, which is second. So like that. Like this order answer you can write, it's enough. E is coming first, E second one, D. So see, like this you can write. Yeah. Now we are coming to grammar part. Yes, this is for 40 marks. Here, you see, a man was punished in South Africa. He attempted to live as a human being. Yeah, that is the man, a man who attempted to live as human being was punished in South Africa. Yeah, that is the first thing you have to take. Here, two things are there about the person. Information is given. One information is attempted to live as a human being. Was punished in South Africa because he attempted. So that's why you first take this first here, and you made here instead of the he who, because he attempted first. After that he was punished. So man who attempted to live as human being was punished in South Africa. Change the following into passive voice. The highest general of South Africa saluted me. Highest general of South Africa, subject. Saluted, verb. Me, object. Object is coming to the first I. Here, saluted is past tense. Saluted. Saluted is past tense. So that's why was plus V3 you are writing. Passive voice always writing B form plus V3 was saluted by the highest general of South Africa. Finish. Because this is the past tense, was plus V3 you can write. Next, Lencho said his family members, we will all go hungry this year. That means here, this is the statement. Here the conjunction is coming that. Yes, the conjunction is coming that. We means they, all family members. Will go becomes would go. The would will go becomes would go. So, would all go hungry. This becomes that. This becomes. So here we can find the conjunction, it is coming that. The conjunction coming that, and we become they, and will go becomes would go. This becomes that. Yeah, this is a separate topic is there for this. We can find out in this channel for the purpose of this speech. Now, let's come to the prepositions. The prepositions, nothing they are coming by the more practice itself. I was overwhelmed with a sense of history. She borrowed a pen from her friend. Yeah, here the editing also there. Editing also you have to work hard for this learning the editing, because in the editing you have to identify the verbs, you have to identify the articles, you have to identify the sentence formation, you have to identify the conjunction. So it's a mixture of the so many things. So that's why we should be careful. Yeah, here I don't mean that some people only plural, no need to say the people. Yeah, and clear headed and is clear headed and are therefore. So why? Because here the plural, you can write the r or you can remove r also. Next, will never wrote. Will never wrote. After the will, you write only the v1. You can't write the v2. So that's why will write. Was not useful, was not used here because I don't present, here also are present, so here also is. So that's in that way how to do. We have to get the grip on the eight things. On next video you can see the eight things, a particular or separate topic. Next, all these are the superlative degrees, so that's why the used. The most fascinating thing, this is the only one only talking, and the first black president, superlative. So that's why the used. No place for a or an. Next, it is coming to would to or used to. It is coming. Yeah, I used to be means once upon a time I used to be that, now not that it is coming. That would means you can use for something saying I would do that like this also you can take. So here, every weekend I was there at Gautami Ghat. So that is, I used to be there at Gautami Ghat every weekend. Then, not now. Every evening, my father read me a story before bed. Okay, my father every evening used to read. Or here you can take would to us. Would, you can take that would also. He would read me a story before bedtime. Also, you can take no issue. Next, I brought a book. The book was written by Charles Dickens. Here, nine noun modifiers here getting. For this also we are giving the separate chapter. Now you can verify. I brought a book written by Charles Dickens. Combining, I bought a book written by Charles Dickens. This is a noun modifier. Or I bought a Charles Dickens book. This is also noun modifier. You can take like this. By knowing that, by reading the more and more, you can get. It's a painting. It's very costly. It is a very costly painting. A very costly painting. Noun modifier. It is getting so like that. Separate chapter is there on that. Here, advice. Advice you are taking always u plus u2 plus v1. For this also separate chapter is there. I will post again. We should not waste a lot of money on gadgets because advise him not to do that. What not to do? Uh, Spending a lot of money on gadgets. You should not waste a lot of money on gadgets. Yeah. Next, it is coming to the underlined synonyms. We are getting so like that. So, whereas the synonyms is getting means now, according to sentence, you can take. Marriage gifts are meaningless. Yeah, meaningless means we are getting the synonyms of the underlying words usually, but here he is giving synonyms of the underlined words. Meaningless, worthless, loses. Meaningless means worthless. Loses means misses. Enough means plenty. Important, essential. So some words are also going to be also like that. Next, it is getting the that is here also antonyms. Earlier, later, usual, unusual, contentment, discontentment, good, bad, like that. Next, here we are coming with right forms. For this, we have to read the textbook more, then only we are getting grip on the right forms. So, next, here also a handful, FUL, and dissatisfied is so like this. So like this. And next also the spellings you have to find out apartheid and read. Next, we are coming to answer this dictionary also. For dictionary also, a separate topic is there. Yeah. And after this also, we are going to have the sentences of our own. And here you are have the matchings also from the textbook. So beside this section C is there. Yeah, this answers I'll post shortly, maybe tomorrow. So until that, yeah, have a good day. Please go through this model paper, and I hope you will subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching this. Thank you so much.